Hello everyone, another FFT Arena matchup coming at ya, and this is another SSC edition. People have been submitting some SCCs, excuse me. Why did I say SSC this first time? I'm mumbling, I just woke up. But yeah, people have been submitting some SCC teams as of late. Not that many, but just a couple. There are a couple others I believe are still around. We'll get to that another time. Right now, though, we have DomieV's team on top, which is known as Famous Knights, that was just gotten rehaul. And another team on bottom that got a rehaul is reinoe's, what was Wizard of Oz, now Red Rose. So, DomieV has Arthur the Paladin, Paige the Paladin, Lancelot the Paladin, and George the Paladin. Well, just to go over the team very briefly here, this is an all-paladin team. This one has 2 swords. Ancient Sword, Sleep Sword, so you can proc either Petrify or Sleep. Germina's Boots, so you can rush right in there. Good idea. Counter, I guess for a lack of better options, but counter can be randomly useful. He has Masamune for a draw, but I believe he also only has Transfusion and Iron Will. Yes, Transfusion for free healing, and with a double regen, he's gonna be an effective secondary healer, and Iron Will just for random protect shell procs in case he's in critical or something, and he can just run away and recover health while sustaining the damage. It's a decent melee unit, I think. The point's not power, it's procs, and that's the whole point of the sword. The item bot paladin with item and throw item, obviously. Jade armlet to cover the flame shield's weakness. Those two can be randomly useful too. Other elements that are crucial to an item bot, though he's still susceptible to sleep. Then again, though, once he gets woken up, he'll either survive or die, depending on how the situation goes. But other than that, I believe it has all items, I think. Either just all items or missing one of the items and replaced for Iron Will. I think it's one of the two, but still rather effective either way. Lancelot here, White Magic Paladin, instead of the Magic Defend Up, now has Short Charge. So I guess now he's packing Raise 2. If that's the case, then his sandbag power is going to increase quite a bit. Has Asuna 2, got rid of Re-Raise, from what I saw, and kept Transfusion Nurse. Okay. Absorb MP, I guess if he runs into like any Witch Hunt teams or any teams with lore, he can at least absorb MP while casting the spells and whatnot. Although he doesn't have that many spells to begin with. But then again, though, just the nature of this unit, I guess he's only designed to get those Raise 2 off if need be. Hence why the low MP. The somewhat low MP, actually. Gold Helm to prevent sleep. Frog, and I believe Don't Move. And finally, the Time Magic Paladin with Slow 2 and Balance. Again, Short Charge. He originally had half of MP for like a very long time, but now replaced that with Short Charge, so you can get a quick balance, sinkhole, and Slow 2 actually. Yeah, this one is mainly there to disrupt. And he's pretty anti-elemental with the exception of Wind and Dark. He has Fire, Ice, and Lightning. He absorbs Water, and he negates Earth and Holy. Pretty good, actually. Masamune, a bit of an odd choice on this unit, but it does have the spell magic, so it can randomly proc the spell. Again, some of the equip choices might seem a bit random, but it might be useful too. I don't want to judge it just yet, depending on how the match goes. Meanwhile, reinoe has Elementalist the Wizard, Toad the Wizard, Obvious Healer the Wizard, and When It Must Die the Wizard. A team of all wizards, as you can see here. This is a draw bot with equip armor, prismatic rods, I guess, for extra damage from Kiku and Heaven's Cloud. Also has Bees and Boat Murasame. Bees and Boat is really awesome, especially against enemy casters. Projectile Guard, I guess, to prevent archers and gunners coming after him, but in the case of this team, there's no use for Projectile Guard. It's just situationally useful. Moving right along, Wizard here with White Magic, Magic Defend Up, HP Restore Pilgrimage. This one's there to inflict, I believe, just Frog. It also has Cure 2, Raise 2, As Soon of the like. Oh, this wizard has another fire. Forgot to mention that. But yeah, this one is just simply to inflict Frog. We have this wizard here, who is another healer, and Projectile Guard as well. Black Magic to dish out offense, White Magic to support the party. Pretty much sells that. And we have a Summon Magic Wizard. I forgot what summons she has, but I would have to think like Moogle Fairy, Carbuncle, maybe Sylph, I'm not exactly sure. But I know she has, someone has like Fire 2 and Ice flying around. Sorry, Reno, I didn't exactly memorize your wizard's magic spells. I guess we'll find out how they do. I mean, they're all pretty high MA, which is a plus, and Magic Attack Up is going to boost the damage these wizards can do. So we'll see. We're going to be going to map 99, which is the main street of Thessalia. A very large map. Yeah, so it's going to take time for both squads to get in range for combat here, but we'll get that in the next couple of rounds or so. So DomieV is the yellow and reinoe's in the green. DomieV's team started off together, while reinoe's team started off kind of separated. So no one's in range for anything yet. Elementalist will finally get in range. Go for Kiku, but Auto Potion that away. Yeah, not enough damage packed behind that Kiku. Here comes a frog from that wizard. Not sure if it's gonna hit or not, but we'll find out. Can George disrupt it? Oh no, he can't. Frog missed anyway, so that's a good thing. Absorb MP. Oh, slow 2. Hits 3 units. And Paige can go for a high potion to Arthur, who's gonna need to rush in there and inflict status. Oh, no sleep or... Oh, right, that wizard might have the gold armor to prevent Petrify procs. Very clever. And Sinkhole from George. See, Lancelot will rush in there. Oh, Decap proc. One of the rare times that we see him go on the offense here. No sleep proc on that wizard, or Petrify proc, obviously. So, Cure 2, healing up, and Absorb MP. Can George disrupt one of the spells? And he's going to. Sinkhole hits. So George making very good use of haste and short charge. Raise 2 does connect. Lancelot will go for another axe whack, but misses. Arthur. Oh, Petrify proc. There you go. Heaven's Cloud only hitting 1 unit. And Paige goes for a whack because he's got nothing better to do. George will look for a balance. Hits for only 110 damage. And sooner to get rid of the Petrify, Lancelot will go after this wizard again. Blocked. Oh. Petrify, then Ice. Oh, another Petrify proc. Wow. That dueling Paladin's getting really lucky here. Paige is still whacking away. Heaven's Cloud. Oh, a slow proc. That's gonna hurt. see, George, he's gonna go for another, oh, he's going for balance this time, actually. Doesn't KO her, but came close. Arthur is gonna look for Masamune. Yep. Reno's team is kind of on the defensive right now. See, Lancelot is gonna finally get that axe shot in. And Paige will go for Hyether. Yep, healing up some MP. George will be looking for more slow 2. Only hits 1 unit though. Arthur, no sleep proc or petrify proc there. Raise 2 once again. Oh. Here's a dead paladin coming up. Raise 2 does connect. And Paige will look for a high potion. I believe that is Lancelot. Elementalist will go for Beezenboat. Zap and MP, which is nice. See. Oh, it's a flare. Yeah, that's a dead paladin right there. That is a very dead paladin. See, Lancelot will have to go on the offense now and nail the decap proc, but no HP restore. Oh, man. That Beezenboat might have saved the matchup for Reno. Might have. See, Paige is not have to go for a Phoenix down. And Elementals will probably cancel that with a Heaven's Cloud, Auto Potion. Cure 2 hits, and Absorb MP. Lancelot will go for no decap proc this time. So, Reno, I think, is on the verge of victory here. Oh, Absorb MP. Uh-oh. Oh, sleep proc. Nice. DomieV might have... He might have just turned this around. I'm not sure yet, though. Not sure just yet. That sleep proc, though, was definitely very helpful. Now we get to see a raise 2. Bagwag, that wizard's out of MP. Oh, that... I think DomieV might have somehow weathered the early storm from Reno here. And when we say might have somehow, that sleep proc definitely helped matters. Dispel Magic would have been nice there, but that's not the case. Lancelot will go for a crit decap proc. Water got blocked. And Arthur will wake up the wizard. See, no slow proc this time. And let's see, obvious healer. It's going to be looking for another spell. Paige, I think, is going to finish off this wizard. Yep. Well, George will rush in there. Nails the spell magic that time. And another decap proc. Jesus. These decap procs are actually happening at the most convenient time for DomieV. So it is... It's 4-on-1 already, and I think DomieV's got round 1. Yeah, this revised team is doing things. And doing things pretty well. And balance to finish off the wizard. So, DomieV takes round 1. We'll find out what happens in round 2. Round 2 is about to begin and is now going to be at map 45. The ruins of Zotania's Castle's Church. Last match was actually a pretty good back and forth between these two teams. And while the Beezenboat might give Reno a temporary advantage, the sleep proc from Arthur's sleep sword is what really helped DomieV turn the tide big time. So now we're gonna see how let's see, Fire 2's hitting that one paladin right there. I forget which one that was. That was Arthur, I think. Yeah, that was Arthur. He's still staying out of range. And look at that auto potion just healed away. And this is going to be a dead paladin coming up with that flare. A very dead paladin. Unless George can do something. Oh, sinkhole missed, so the flare is going to hit. The flare is going to hit and it's going to kill. Frog hits and flare hit. That missed sinkhole is what might be the win that DomieV needs here. Lancelot is going to go for a transfusion instead of Asuna. Ooh, another fire got blocked. Pretty lucky, actually. Another frog coming up. And George is going to have to do something here. Oh, sinkhole missed twice. That is extremely unlucky. Really unlucky right now. Holy crap. Oh god, now 2 units of frog. Yeah, this is reinoe's match to win here, without question. Those 2 missed sinkholes really screwed over DomieV in this one. Really bad. Yeah, I don't see... Oh, crit actually. He may have been able to redirect, but it's not going to matter too much. He can't handle a 3-on-1 situation like this. No way. Let's see. Paige is going to have to go for a Phoenix down here on the Lancelot. He has no choice in the matter right now. And Toad's still out of range. Yeah, a simple Heaven's Call can put that paladin right back down. Yeah, I again don't think DomieV is gonna come back from this. I mean, this guy still has a unit frogged, and yeah, Dia hits despite all that magic evade. Flare for the kill. And now there's have to take care of that frog paladin. So another fire. Easy for me to say. That frog cannot do anything. Holy shit, this was exactly the opposite of what we saw in round 1, where DomieV's team preferred the back and forth, where reinoe likes to put away the opponents like right away. And there you go, reinoe takes round 2, we're going to round 3. On to round 3 now, as we are at map 90 Germinus Peak. reinoe caught a very lucky break in round 2 when those 2 sinkholes missed. Which was pretty unfortunate, actually. Unfortunate for DomieV, that is. Very fortunate for reinoe. So now we're gonna see how this shapes up. So reinoe has shown that he can win pretty much virtually at any time. Well, DomieV's team is a little bit more wear and tear process. Ice goes off. Oh, slow proc. That's gonna hurt. See, George have to go for slow 2. And down goes, I believe that might have been... Who was that, Arthur? It might have been, I'm not sure. See, transfuse. Alright, pretty nice. Dia hits, and Iron Will. Now Arthur can run off and heal up. While he remains protected, as best he would have to be. Oh god, another let's see, is sinkhole gonna hit? It does, so no flare for her. Now frog's coming up. See, frog Misses. Oh, and absorb MP hits. See, Lancelot would do nothing at this point in time. And Beezenboat, making sure that no one can do anything. Spell Magic did miss. Arthur will go after this wizard. See, what can Toad do? Cure 2 connects. And Paige will not finish off this wizard. Fire 2 not doing a whole lot, actually. And Absorb MP may have gave Lancelot some of his MP back. Another flare is coming up. George can't cancel it because he's low on MP. That Beezenboat did things for Reno. See, Paige will go for a slash. And Arthur will go for Masamune. Water. Ooh! Redirect backfire. Nice move from DomieV's part there. And George will go for a whack. No, does not get rid of regen. So, DomieV paying a little tip for tap there, thinking that, oh, Decap proc drops the recently revived wizard, and Paige would go for High Ether. DomieV is definitely on the verge of victory here. Unless Reno can pull something out of the hat there. See what I did? See what I did there? Raise 2 does connect. And George will be looking for Slow 2. That's what he's going to need to do. He needs to slow it. Oh, Raise 2 missed. RNG now biting Reno in the ass there. One more frog coming up. Arthur's not going to cancel it. Lancelot does nothing. Paige will kill that wizard with just enough. Frog hits. But I don't think DomieV is in a compromisable position like he was in round 2. Now, since everyone's up, that frog can be taken off once Paige gets a turn, or Lancelot for that matter. And he's going for a sooner 99% though. It does hit. And Paige will go for the sword whack there. Raise 2 connects this time. And George still throwing around those slow 2s. And down he goes, but a Raise 2 incoming. Instant. And connects. Petrify proc. Always nice. And Dispel Magic getting rid of regen. There's a crystal there. I wonder who's gonna grab it. Preferably maybe... See, water. Got rid of the buff there. That wizard's gonna need the crystal more than anything. See, Arthur will go for more Masamune. Yeah, DomieV's got this one won. No problem. There's another Raise 2 incoming. I'm sorry, Slow 2, excuse me. That wizard's gonna need it's going to need a Raise 2. She's running out of MP too. One thing I did notice though when I looked at Reno's squad is that they don't have, well, the wizard summon magic has Carbuncle, but she's out of the equation. But otherwise, lack of, I don't want to say lack of move MP up, but it does seem like that, when the users that can heal MP are done, then these wizards are done. They can't really do anything, effective. So Slow 2 hits, and the wizard is literally on the top of the mountain. That's hilarious, actually. Arthur can actually catch up to her. Nice. Those Jamina's boots and Jamina's peak. Oh, that whack is the only thing that wizard had left. But that counter though, it's just, since it did not proc anything, it's just only prolonging the defeat here. So DomieV does have round 3. That redirect is what clinched it big time. So that's it. Yep. DomieV wins. GG.